Hey Jessers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Topic Wednesday, and this week's theme is my opinion on 8passangers. So let's get started. Okay, so basically before I get started, I just want to say that first off, this is my opinion, so please don't hate on my opinion. Please don't. I ask for you to please respect my opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion, but please remember that it is an opinion and everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. So please don't hate on me or not like me or anything just for my opinion. So yeah. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna actually get into it. So I know that there's a lot of rumors going around with 8passangers now. People are hating on them. And this is why I'm talking about it, because it's like a speculating thing. They're getting a lot of hate right now. And I just want to say that 8passangers, to me, I love them. I'm a fan of them. But if you guys saw on my multi account, it's Jess's multi edits, I think, or Jess multi edits. I don't know which one it is. Either one of those. And I put on there, I made a video with all my stands in it, my main stands. There was a few I left out, and I left 8passangers out because I was afraid people were going to hate on me for it. And I wasn't like the biggest fan of them. They weren't like my main stand. I do watch all their videos though, but it's just not like I'm obsessed with them or anything, or really into them that much. So I didn't put them in the video. And there was a few other people I didn't put in either, but I didn't put them in for that reason. So with that being said, I know I've said it on TikTok. I've kind of already said my opinion on TikTok, and now I'm saying it on here. So yes, I know I already have places for people to judge, but I just didn't put them in the video. And yeah. Okay, so basically my opinion is, I think that they are a great family. I don't see why people are hating on them. I mean, I get the parents, especially the mom, has done some really bad parenting decisions that a lot of people don't agree with, especially teenagers. But it's not like you guys know that the kids all are fine, they're all doing well, they're all happy and healthy. And yet I'm like, how the heck do you know that? I know that because I've heard from, they said it on their TikToks. Oh wait, no, they don't have TikTok. They said it on their Instagrams, I think, one time. I remember seeing it. And you would just tell that they're all just happy. And a lot of people think, oh, their parents are forcing them to film and they don't want to film. No, their parents don't do that. And yes, I don't really agree with the way that they handle some situations. Like, if you guys remember, there was a situation back when Chad pranked his brother when they were sharing a room. And pranked him and said, oh, we're going to Disneyland, get your bags. And he went outside and he was getting ready. And then he's like, oh, it's just a prank. And then he got upset and he cried. And the punishment for that was that he wasn't allowed to sleep in his room anymore. He got his bed taken away. So he had to sleep downstairs on a beanbag. And everyone started hating. It's like, oh my god, why would you do that? You know, that was a bad decision. You shouldn't have done that. There was better ways to do it. You could have taken away his phone. Blah, 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 blah. And I do agree with that. I'm not going to lie. I do agree that that wasn't the right thing to do. You could have done something else better than that, taking away your bed. But at the exact same time, you shouldn't have done that as a punishment. And it is the parents' decision, what they want to do, how they want to punish their kids, not ours. And he did learn his lesson, and now he knows not to do those pranks anymore. And there was another one where Eve, their youngest kid, she was at school and she forgot her lunch. And the mom, instead of going to the school and giving her lunch, she just let her suffer and not give her lunch. And she was just hungry and starving. And with that, I agree with a lot of people saying that, like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, blah, blah, blah. You should have went and just gave her lunch at school. Like, she's a little kid. She's literally only like 6, I think. I think she's only 6. Yeah, I think she's 6. Yeah, or 7. She might be 7. Anyway, she's 6 or 7. And yeah, I agree with that. She should have probably went there, but at the exact same time, it's the same thing. Like, it's the parents' decisions. The kid seemed fine when she got home from school. She wasn't like so mad at her mom or anything, and they all seemed fine. And a lot of people are probably like, yeah, they're probably made seem like that. Like, their parents probably tell them, like, oh, you can't get upset at me, you can't do this, or I'm gonna, you know, and they probably threaten them sometimes, and you're probably thinking that. But honestly, like, I don't think they would do that because that's child abuse, or I don't even know what it's called, but it's not right to do that. You can't force your kids to do anything. You can tell your kids, but you can't force them. Doing that is wrong. So, and I don't think that's what the parents are doing. I don't think they're holding them hostage. I don't think people should be commenting safe Cherry or safe Chad because those are like the 2 oldest kids. And I feel bad for them the most because they're like the oldest. And, you know, so people, I just don't feel like you should be commenting that, saying all these things. I get why they have some of their comments turned off. I get why they, you know, but like, and then all the fans of the 8passangers getting hated on for liking them because there's so many bad things they've done. And I just don't agree with the way that people are handling it. I get that they've done some wrong things, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I agree with literally everything they've done. All I'm saying is that people shouldn't be hating on them because it's their life and they all seem like they're happy and living their lives. That's why people should just be happy for them and just be here for them. And, or if you don't like them, then just don't comment. That's literally, you shouldn't, you know. And people are saying, oh my god, because they recently just got COVID. And people are like, oh my god, you guys didn't wear masks. That's why you guys got COVID. Oh my god. And the thing is, they did wear masks. Whenever they went out, they wore masks. I could tell because in all their videos, whenever they went out, they were always wearing a mask. The reason they got COVID is because their dad went back to work. And he was around people. And I guess they just got it. You know, when you're in big crowds, you can catch it. And then he went home, and literally, they're all there, and that is how. Not because they were wearing masks, dumb people. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but like, you shouldn't assume anything until you know it. And then the other thing people were saying is that they support Trump. And just letting you guys know that people's political decisions is their own opinion and their decision, and you shouldn't be hating on someone just because they like someone you don't like. Like, I don't like Trump, but I don't hate people for liking him. If he wants to like him, that is their decision. I'm not going to agree with that or like their decision or agree with their opinion, but I'm still going to like them as a person, as an individual, because I don't feel like anybody should be hated on just because they like Trump. I know a lot of people get mad and like, oh my god, you shouldn't like Trump, blah, 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 blah. You're a Trump supporter, I don't support you, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter. They can like them if they want to like him. Like, why should it matter? Like, that doesn't affect you for them liking him. It's not going to change the way they are as individuals. The only thing that will change is their opinion for liking Trump. That's it. They're not going to become a horrible person. They're not going to, you know, any of these things. And yes, I do agree, a lot of things Trump has done are bad. And this is kind of off topic, I'm just saying. So you shouldn't really hate on them for that. Okay, so in conclusion, my opinion is that I still like them. I think that they should be getting any hate, and it's their life, and they're doing what's best for their kids. I know it might not be the way that we think is right for people to parent, but there's really no right way to parent. Yes, there's some things they've done that I don't agree with, and a lot of people don't agree with, but in that way, they all seem like they're living their best lives. They're growing up into great people. Cherry seems like a great individual woman. Chad seems amazing, and all the rest of our kids are starting to learn some things and grow up and become good. So, that is my opinion. And leave down below in the comments, respectfully, your opinions. Don't bash anybody, don't bash me. Don't be nice to everybody. If you don't like them, comment your opinions, but be nice in a way that's respectful. Please. But I want to hear your guys' opinions too, so comment that down below. Yeah, thumbs up the video if you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe, become a Miss Grace God. Bye, Nesters.